Hello, everybody. My name is Graham Elwood, and you are watching the Shazam Political Vigilante. So, as a member of SAG-AFTRA, I've done numerous videos walking the picket line, and I want to educate people on why the Actors and the Writers Guild are on strike right now. And one of the reasons is the studios and the streaming services won't reveal their financials. That's a big issue. I mean, me personally, I have two movies, Afghanistan and Earbuds, the podcasting documentary, that were on Amazon, and the distributor told us, oh, the movies aren't making money, and we got nothing to verify this at all. We knew nothing. They just told us, oh, they're not making money. I don't know. How do I know? And they won't reveal numbers. So the studios are thinking arrogantly that actors and writers, one exec said, well, we're waiting till all these writers lose their homes and their mortgages and their apartments. And it's like, wow. Well, I don't think they anticipated this. Studios complain strikes they cause are hurting their movies' box office. Yep, that's what you get. No stars and muted promo means studios can't do the big marketing rollouts like they used to in the pre-strike days. Oh, they didn't anticipate that, did they? Part of what sells a movie is actors doing all of the promo. You have big name actors doing all this promo. Instead, a lot of these actors are walking picket lines. The Hollywood strikes have been going on for quite a while. Day 38 of SAG-AFTRA and day 111 of the WGA. During this time, most actors and writers haven't been doing promo for any project they're involved with that's been released into the world. It's the price they're willing to pay in order to get what they want. And the studios are now starting to find out that no promo from the talent and key creative hits them just as hard, if not harder. So movies that are, summer that's big box office time in Hollywood. This is where these big box office numbers hit. Sources speaking to the Hollywood Reporter claim the lack of star promo is visibly hurting films that have recently hit theaters. Since talent isn't out there telling audiences to see their flick, box office prospects for films are reportedly being hurt by as much as 15%. As an example, the outlet cited that late July premiere for Paramount Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem. The film's cast includes big stars Ayo Edebiri, Seth Rogen, and Jackie Chan, along with its 14 leads. But the strike meant only director Jeff Rowe could attend, and one source called the situation bizarre. Can you imagine what the group photo would have been on that red carpet? Again, red carpets, the red carpet, the premiere, that's a big marketing. That's like free marketing for the studios, because the press comes out and sees the celebrities all dressed up. That's a big part of the marketing budget, and the publicists and then other celebrities. Like I had a publicist years ago, and one of the things that publicists did was got me on all of these red carpet events. So they're not getting that right now. No, they didn't think that through, did they, studios? Didn't think that through now, did you? Because of its inability to promote the film, it's speculated that Mutant Mayhem will have missed out on 7 to 10 million from its domestic box office. While social media posts and ads obviously play an important part in getting the movie out there, the actual star with their own individual fan base helps substantially more. See, that's the other thing now. Stars with every star now has huge social media, and they say, oh, go watch my new movie, or here's me at this premiere. And they're posting on these glitzy red carpet photos. That's not happening right now. They're posting photos of them walking a picket line. A marketing source at an unnamed studio called stars being unable to do publicity a huge detriment to the overall campaign. You lose the cultural impact of having talent talk about the film. Some movies wouldn't have worked anyway, but they had more of a shot. July's Disneyland premiere of Haunted Mansion remake indicated that studios may not be able to really survive without their stars and writers doing promo. And this recent news further confirms it. While studios are considering, or already have, bumping some of their upcoming releases to 2024, that can only do so much. Some movies like Dune Part 2 greatly benefit from the star power of their leading cast and promo they provide, especially if said films are also being looked at to potentially bring home awards. Ooh, Oscars are big money. That getting just nominated helps a movie. So unless they want to keep playing stupid games, they really the smart ones to end this. That's another part of the Hollywood marketing machine. A movie gets released deliberately by the end of the calendar year so it qualifies for Oscars, right? And then it gets a bunch of Oscar nominations. And then that movie, once the nominations come out in like January, February, then it gets new life at the theaters leading up to the Academy Awards are usually in March, right? So it usually gets another 4 to 6 weeks of box office bump in January, February after the announcements are made, because then everyone's like, oh, this movie's been nominated for 5 Oscars or whatever. So it bumps the number. So they're losing. They didn't take this into account. They arrogantly said, nah, we're not doing this. So I'm glad this story is out. Everybody in the Actors and Writers Guild stand strong. We have leverage now, more leverage than we thought we might have had, more leverage than the studios thought that we had. And this is what you get. Your movies are tanking because you need actors, not AIs. You need actors out there to promote their movies. Big name stars with big social media followings to promote your movies. Can't get an AI to do that, can you? Getting an AI to walk the red carpet? No. So we'll keep reporting this, and I'll keep walking the picket line. Please watch a lot of my interviews with just actors and writers and people from other unions coming out at the SAG-AFTRA WGA picket lines. I have a bunch of videos out there. Please check those out if you're unfamiliar with what our issues are. Like, I've gotten residual checks for 4 cents and 5 cents. There's a game show that I hosted called Cram on the Game Show Networks that's in reruns. It has been in reruns for the last 2 years, and I haven't gotten a penny in residuals. Game Show Network, which is owned by Sony, I guarantee you they're making money off of it. But I, the star of the show, who's in 90% of the shots, is not making a penny. And some of the jokes on that show were written by our writing staff, and some of them were improvised by me because I'm a professional comedian. And none of us are getting any residual checks. Follow the money, connect the dots, get the truth, and union strong. Shave your knuckles for justice.